We have excellent connection.
And I still don't have anything to read.
No, just probably thank the Iowa High School Athletic Association.
Is this an old one?
Probably. All right. Think we're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to this Iowa High School Athletic Association Class 1A District Basketball. This is the second round here. GR gets the host. HLV Rebels coming here 20-2 with HLV coming in 2011. Both teams got off to obviously to a first win in the first round. HLV's win coming off of Iowa Valley 61-51, and Rebels beating BGM 85-31. Rebels coming here off a one-game winning streak as HLV comes in here off a six-game winning streak. Two of those games to Iowa Valley, one of those games to Cedar Valley Christian, one to BGM, and then one to Colfax Mingo. Both teams have their guy that they look for. Theirs is Landon Hall. He's averaging 17.9 points per game, about 6.2 rebounds per game, and about 4 assists per game. Will Cabarrus on GR is averaging 26 points per game, 7.9 rebounds per game, and 8.5 assists per game. But looking at their supporting cast, number one, Luke Riffey, he came off hot after really the loss against Grandy Center. He's been hitting a lot of threes. He's averaging 11.4 points per game, has 251 points on the season, shooting 46.5% from the field, 40% from the three-point line. And then rounding it off, Caleb Eggestal. He's really been the second-hand man to this Will Cabarrus-led offense. Caleb has 13 points per game, 302 points on the season, shooting 54.2% from the field and 38% from three-point land. Got anything to add there?
Well, like we know, the Rebels kind of run off Will Cabarrus. On the season, field goal percentage 64.6, lots of layups.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And they're sharing the ball well right now.
Yeah, then going off to the HLV Warriors side, you're really looking at two players. Number two, Peyton Roth. He has 9.2 points per game, has 212 points on the shooting 34% from the field, 24% from the three-point line. And then Lane Conaway, or no, sorry, not him. Ethan Licht, 162 points on the season, averaging 7 points per game, shooting 38% from the field and 37% from the three-point line. Rebels obviously averaging more points per game than HLV, averaging 76.8% per game, and to HLV's 48.3. But GR is also allowing only 45 points per game. To HLV is allowing 58 points per game. Anything you guys need to add?
I'd say on paper, definitely looking at the stats, the Rebels have the advantage both offensively and defensively. I think HLV is going to have to adjust to what the Rebels do. I don't think the Rebels are going to change anything up. I think they're going to come and make HLV play our game. Rebels got a lot of things in the back pocket, so I think nothing new tonight. Just go out and play basketball.
Yeah, just come out with good energy, play tough defense. They just kind of feel it out, see how the officials call games. GR typically plays a pretty clean game. We don't play a lot of, I wouldn't call it bully ball. We just seem to we get a lot of points off of turnovers and just not a lot of fouling when you don't have to play defense.
You get up and down the floor on fast breaks, and it cleans the game up a lot usually.
Yes.
Yeah, one thing surprised us was BGM won the play right with us. They won the play fast. So let's see if HLB tries to slow the game down. Rumor has it they like to play a zone defense. And then rumor has it that I've heard from a lot of players is we won't see another man-to-man matchup game. All the teams that we play for really until we get to state is all going to be zone defenses.
Yeah, I don't know if I was an opposing coach. I don't know what I'd try and play against GR. I'd probably have to try and switch things up and see if I could find something that worked. And that's the only way you can keep a team like GR not comfortable. You know, you've set in the 2-3 zone, they're going to pick it apart eventually. You go to man, they're going to take it to you. So I don't know.
Usually you got to switch that up. Go 2-3, go 1-3-1, maybe even a little half court 1-3-1 trap.
Just a different look.
Yep.
Yeah, I think BGM gave us all their looks.
Yeah.
They had a press, they had a 1-3-1, they had a 3-2, they had a.
I mean, hats off to them. The first quarter gave us a little bit of trouble. Then we settled in, and we didn't have any trouble after that. We didn't really look back. I think we dialed up our defense a little bit in the second period, and really held them in check after they started out well.
Yeah, the whole game they actually played really hard and kept coming at us. They just didn't have the horses to get us.
Yeah, they had one really good ball handler. It looks like HLV has one really good ball handler and one really good player.
Yeah, we'll just going to have to see how the Rebels match up. Like Bruce said, we typically will come out in man-to-man defense.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll probably see tonight.
Probably rotate a couple kids at him. If they're, a lot of teams don't play zone against us. Did Grundy play a little bit of zone? No, a lot of teams played a lot of man.
They'll try it, but we're just as quick and efficient against a zone as we are a man, really. The way we have ball movement and kids can pull them out of the way with our three-point shooting, and that opens up the inside for the guys in there. It's tough to stop the Rebels offensively. That's why they're averaging 70-some points a game.
Sometimes in that zone, I think it gets Cabarrus even more involved because he'll bring the ball up, give it up, and then he'll end up with that ball at the high post.
Yeah.
And then that gives him enough where he can take one or two bounces, and it brings pretty much the entire defense, and he's got a easy look at a couple guys that are wide open.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Get your best ball player, your best passer at the free throw line, have him face up and play off of him.
Yep.
That's a great way to play basketball.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to a good game. Hopefully the Rebels can come out shooting the ball a little bit better. I know they struggled a little bit from three early in that game. I don't think we shot it as well as we would like to.
No, I think the last couple of games, we haven't really shot the three as well as we've been hoping. But just going on the future games, winner will play in Pleasantville against Kyoto or Belle Plaine. Looking at our sister district, Winville Sully will play Hillcrest Academy tonight, and North Mahaska will play Pekin tonight as well. But on a fair share of games did get played tonight. A couple names that you guys would know. Dyke New Hartford lost to Hudson, but South Hardin did end up winning their game.
Yeah, I believe they take out? Iowa Falls, I believe.
Yeah.
Iowa Falls Alden.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Iowa Falls dropped. Weren't they 3A school, I think, just not that long ago?
They used to be, yeah.
Yeah, then Grundy comes in. They're going to play Union. Winner goes to play at Dyke against Hudson.
That'll probably be a pretty good ball game. Hudson's got a good ball club, and so does Grundy.
Yeah, and Hudson just came off a 20-point win against Grundy, so Grundy's probably aching to get that game back.
Yeah. Little revenge factor there.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Yeah, but otherwise, not a lot of games got played last night. A lot got postponed for tonight.
It seemed like they got some of those games up north played. I know Dunkerton got their game in. Did Wapsie Valley get their game in?
Yes, they did win.
So I think some of those teams could have the night to go travel and watch do a little scouting if they wanted to.
Yeah. Go to somebody else's gym and watch a little basketball, see what you can figure out.
Yeah, like Bruce says, you don't see how athletic a team is until you go watch them in person.
Got to be sitting in the gym. Tape doesn't show it.
I would agree.
It looks like starters for HLV, you'll have 23, 20, hopefully in 21, maybe?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at who's all started. He's kind of switched that up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure number 2, Peyton Roth, number 14, Jack, I'm going to pronounce that Cheney, number 23, Ethan Lick, and number 35, Landon Hall for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then could be Kyler Gorsh.
Yeah.
He's played 21 games, started 21 games, and then McCauley's played 22 but started one, so maybe they had an injury in there someplace.
Yeah, 2's definitely starting. 14 starting. I think 20 I saw on the bench there for a quick second. Still missing one. Oh, nope. So 2, 14, 23, 35, and 20 are their starters. So we can at least tell you guys starters.
Nice, Nick.
Yeah. Oh well.
Nick's making a mess up here. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups.
As always for GR, you'll have a senior guard, number 1, Luke Riffey, a junior guard, number 2, Isaac Clark, a senior guard, number 10, Caleb Egestall, a senior guard, number 11, William Kabiris, and a sophomore forward, number 33, Drew Eilers. So a pretty senior-heavy team.
Yeah, those 3 seniors are a big part of this ball club.
And then going to the HLV side, you'll have a sophomore guard, Peyton Roth. Okay, make sure I'm saying those right. Number 14, Jack Cheney, senior. Number 20, Kyler Gorsh. And number 35, Landon Hall. And 23, Ethan Lick.
Yep, like Nick said, starting for the Warriors, number 2, sophomore Peyton Roth. For the Rebels, senior, number 1, Luke Riffey. For Warriors, number 14, senior Jack Cheney. And for the Rebels, junior, number 2, Isaac Clark. So, Nick, we usually play these guys in baseball too, don't we?
Yeah, we usually see him in a tournament at like Colo.
Number 20, senior Kyler Gorsh. And then for the Rebels, senior number 10, Caleb Egestall. And for the Warriors, number 23, a junior Ethan Licht. And for the Rebels, senior number 11, William Kabiris. And rounding out the lineup for the Warriors, senior number 35, Landon Hall. And for the Rebels, sophomore number 33, Drew Eilers.
So as we'll step away for the national anthem, we'll get you back right before tip-off. Well, as for GR, finals week is upon us and over.
Yeah, I say the Rebels crowd turned out pretty well. A little light on the student section. HLV, I think they're still filing in a little bit.
Yeah, no student session for HLV.
Yeah, these players got all their trimester tests done today, so they're ready to freewheel tonight. Moving into a new trimester.
I would say we play worse on days where we don't have school.
Absolutely.
As Kabiris wins the tip.
1-2-2 zone.
Kabiris has it top key, swings it to Clark. Down low, Eilers. Skip past Riffey.
Yeah, just looking kind of for an opening there.
Riffey has it, swings it to Kabiris. Gets it down low, Eilers. Cutting Kabiris, good.
Little contact, Will wanted the foul there, nothing doing.
Yeah, a little short corner action there. That works good against that zone.
Yeah, they doubled up. A little jump trap.
Stolen by Kabiris.
Yep.
2-on-1 fast break. Alley-oop. Kabiris doesn't get it. And black ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I tried the alley-oop there to Kabiris, but it really wasn't there.
No.
It would have been something, but it wasn't there.
As Hall has it. Dribbling through defenders. Gets it to Roth. No good. Rebounded by Eilers. Kicks it up to Eggestal. He'll take it himself. Layup no good.
Just a little hard off the glass there.
Yep.
Roth has it in transition. Layup good.
Kid gets up and down.
Yep, I think both teams got a couple players like to get up and down the floor.
Yep.
Kabiris has it. He'll kick it out to Riffy. Deep three. No good. Rebounded by Hall. Hall brings it up for the Warriors.
Guarded by Riffy up top.
Mid-range good.
Yeah, I've tightened up defense a little bit. I bet we'll see a little switching today. We'll have Riffy and then Isaac Clark on him.
Isaac Clark has it. Kicks it to Caleb. Three-pointer. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Roth.
Looked like that was halfway down.
Yeah.
Just bounced back out.
It was online. I thought it was in.
4-2 Warrior lead early in the game.
Lick has it. Roth wing. He'll drive in, kick it out to Lick. Lick three-pointer up, no good, and out of bounds, Rebels ball.
I thought when that one guy dribbled through the lane, he kind of had that ball up against his hip. But Rebel basketball.
Isaac Clark has it, swings it to Eggestal, second chance for three, good.
There we go.
Yep, Eggestal buries that three. Good to see him get on the board.
Gives us a chance to jump into that press.
Hall has it. Stolen by Kabiris. And we'll get a foul there on Hall.
Kabiris already a little frustrated. That one, Hall kind of stuck his shoulder right into him there.
He got cracked in the head there.
As Vavrica will come in for Eggestal.
Kind of a quick substitution for the Rebels.
I think we want Vavrica to play some defense for us.
A little bit.
Make sure Hall doesn't get too hot.
Well, like I said, we'll probably keep switching some guys onto him and see who works. I think you just got to put somebody with a little bit of length, quickness, the right combination of that.
And we'll get a jump ball, Warriors ball.
Yeah, turnover there. Eilers tried to force that one into Kabiris. Nothing doing.
Looks like the Rebels got a little bit of advantage in the height department and probably the strength department, but HLV's got great quickness.
Roth has it. We'll swing it to Lick. Gives it to Hall, corner three. No good. Rebounded by Cheney.
Blocked by Kabiris on that putback by number 14, Jack Cheney.
Skip past to Vavrica. Riffy gives it to Kabiris. Finds a cutting Eilers. Layup good.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good formula tonight, Bruce.
Yeah.
This Hall has it. Tip by Vavrica, regained by Hall. Hall drives in to Roth. Roth mid-range, floater, no good. Will has it, finds
Nice
Eilers
luck.
inside,
Nice
and
luck.
one.
Nice luck.
Yeah,
Good finish.
good feed there by Kabiris. That's 2 buckets for Eilers. And we had a 3 by Eggestal.
Drew Eilers can convert on the three-point play. As Hall has it, he'll look to break the Rebels press.
He's got a nice little hesitation move. Luke likes to kind of come up, pop up in the air with him. Another turnover.
He got tipped, I think.
And we'll get a travel on Eilers.
Did you see a travel?
I didn't, but I guess I wasn't watching that close.
Even Scott Kabiris is asking him, what did he do?
Yeah.
As we'll get a timeout taken by HLV.
he didn't really have control of the ball right away. Oh well. Play on. Yeah, I didn't quite see that, but we'll take another look at it. I knew that Hall kind of stepped in front of him there when he tried to push that one forward. Maybe I didn't think he had the ball quite yet, but yeah, it looks like he got an extra step in.
Yeah, he walked. He didn't really dribble the ball.
He was trying to get rid of it.
Cheney has it down low, 44, good.
Yeah, I think they like to. Oh, and then Luke Riffey did not step all the way out of bounds to throw that ball back in.
Seatnick, wasn't it?
Yeah, he jumped backwards and didn't. The officials telling him he jumped backwards and threw the ball before he landed. So turnover on the Rebels, 10-6 ball game.
Hall drives in, kicks it out to Lick. Guarded closely by Riffey. Good defense by Riffey. Lick D three-pointer, no good.
A lot of guys hitting the floor early.
Riffey has it. Elbow, no good. Rebounded by Vavrica.
Yep, Rebels get a second opportunity there.
Good move.
Good move by Seatnick, because he'll get the 2 points.
Little ball fake, power dribbling up.
I think Kabiris kind of drew a lot of attention down there.
Roth has it. He'll drive in. McCauley does a nice job sealing Luke Seatnick for an easy two.
He's got to work his way around that. Usually they used to call that sometimes a moving screen, but not really a screen. He just kind of kept him on his backside and moved him out of the way.
Luke Riffey, three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Seatnick.
And Riffey's still looking for that first bucket of the game.
As Luke Seatnick will go to the line and shoot two.
So Luke's had 2 buckets. Or 1 bucket.
As Luke Seatnick's first attempt is up and good. As Luke Seatnick's second attempt is up and no good. And we'll get an over the back on Vavrica.
You know, I like the aggressiveness on there.
Yeah, they just can't do that, though.
Got up a little faster, and then he was kind of already vertical over the top of him.
As Lick gets it, gives it to Roth. He'll run. Gives it to Hall, gives it to Lick.
Yep, swinging the ball quick around the perimeter.
Yeah, they get good ball movement.
Roth has it, corner three, no good, rebounded by Vavrica. Corner three, Eggestal, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see Eggestal get really hot tonight.
Yeah. He's as good a shooter as we got out there, there's no doubt about it.
Roth has it, and we'll get a foul on Eggestal.
Couple substitutions for the Rebels.
As Hudson Clark will come in.
Yep, Hudson Clark and Isaac Clark back into the game. Luke Sicknick still out there along with Will Kabiris. And Caleb Eggestal.
Hudson the guard Hall. And we'll get a reach-in foul on Hudson.
Foul's really quick.
Yeah, I think they're okay with that.
The Sicknitz gave the Rebels some quality minutes.
Yep.
And kickball by Clark. We got 2 minutes here left to go in the first quarter. Rebels up 8. And kickball by Clark.
Rebels making it tough on him. Have to throw it inbounds all the way back here under the basket.
Hall guarded closely by Clark.
I think the word is don't let him drive. Stay between him and the basket. That's a deep three.
In and out, rebounded by Cheney. Roth has it in the corner. Gives it to Hall. Hall drives in, kicks out to Roth.
Good defense by the Rebels.
Cheney
Yep.
three-pointer, hard off the basket. Cabarrus has it. Kicks out to Clark, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by
A
Cheney.
little flat on that one.
Yep.
Hall has it. Lick looking to give the ball to somebody, and we'll get a five-second call.
Yep, you got to advance that ball or pass it, and he didn't either.
As Luke Riffey comes back in for Hudson Clark.
I think I can count on one hand the number of 5-second calls I've seen this year.
Don't see many of them.
Not many.
Not many.
1 minute here left to go in the first quarter. Luke Riffey gives it to Eggestal. Down low, Eilers kicks it out to Riffey. Riffey to drive in, kicks out Eggestal, a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Cabarrus, is up and good.
And one.
Nice job by Cabarrus keeping that ball high.
Yep.
Kind of got the Rebels out of a little scoring drought there.
As Cabarrus' attempt is no good. Hall will bring the ball up. Good defense by Riffey. Loose ball goes to Eggestal, and Roth will get the foul.
Yeah, good hustle there by Eggestal staying after it.
Yep.
I think I missed one bucket in here, but pretty good on the score.
Not a lot of subbing going on for HLV.
No.
I don't think they play a real deep bench.
Looks like maybe 7 guys.
And the Rebels will hold this for the last shot.
Rebels up 10. Shot clock is off. Riffey has it on the wing. Good.
That looked better out of his hand than the other ones.
Yep.
That'll help Luke's confidence, I think, going into the rest of the game.
Lick has it. Looking to get it to Cheney.
Deflected by Cabarrus. He tried to throw that one full court, and he got whacked on the arm, but official just kind of smiled that one off.
Yeah, Will's length is so deceiving. He gets a lot of those interceptions just by jumping up when they're trying to throw over the top of him. Yeah, that's a pretty good quarter. That's right on pace for our 70, 80 points a game.
Yes, and I think, obviously started out a little slow with the three-pointers. I think they just, we're getting good open looks, just not knocking them down.
Yeah.
Those will come. I didn't really get onto the other side as far as scoring goes. So I know Hall had a bucket, and big number 44 had a bucket. Can't remember the other two. But Rebels kind of off to a hot start there.
Yeah, defense has been pretty good allowing them only 8 points in that quarter. Playing man-to-man, really hounding them all over the place.
As both teams will go, I think, with their starters.
I don't know if HLV is going to come out of that zone. Doesn't look like it.
No.
I think it'd be a mistake if they did.
They're in a box, and I think.
No, they're
no.
1-2-2.
Yeah.
A flat 3-2 sometimes.
Cabarrus has it. And I think Rebels get out of this with the good ball movement that they have.
Yep.
Caleb, go ahead and go up with that one. 13 seconds to go here on the, about 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, Cabarrus three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lick, who gives
Good
it to Hall.
defensive stand there by the Warriors. I think the Rebels kind of passed on a couple shots. Good defense there by Riffey.
Hall has it. He'll drive in, no good on the floater, and we'll get a foul on Eilers.
Yep.
As number 20, Gorsh, will go to the line.
Tried to hit that runner, come off the rim hard.
Yeah, he's a little short on it.
His first attempt is no good. Gorsh from the line, 46%.
Yep.
And second attempt is no good, rebounded by Eilers.
I'd like to see the Rebels keep attacking this zone.
Down low, Kabiris. And one.
Tough to stop down there with that length.
As Gorsh will get a foul call.
Is that 1 or 2 on him?
I would say it has to be 2. They have 6 fouls on, we have 3 of them.
Okay.
As McCauley will come in. And Kabiris' attempt no good, rebounded by Eilers. Corner 3, nope. As he'll swing it to Kabiris, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see everybody kind of get off on a good start here on that 3-point line. Rebels don't always live and die by it, but they tend to put up their fair share.
Cheney, no good, but we'll have a foul.
Yeah, you hit a couple of those threes and you pull out the defense a little bit. Now all of a sudden the inside opens a little bit wider and we can assist in there.
A little puzzled look there by Eilers. He didn't really swing his arms at him.
As Drew.
That may be 3 on Drew.
As his first attempt is good. Yep, as Sinknick will come in. Cheney's second attempt is no good, rebounded by Sinknick. Luke Riffey
Fouled after the shot.
I think he kind of slid underneath him on the release, so he didn't get to finish that shot.
You get 3 free throws.
Yep.
Would have been big if he would have converted.
It's like another player set to check in, Lane Conaway for the Warriors.
Yeah, Hall has 2 fouls, so I don't think we'll see him for.
Missed the first one?
Yep, missed the first one. Makes the second one. As 21 will come out and 21 will come in. That is Lane Conaway. And coming out will be 23 Ethan Lick. And Lou converts to a 3 there.
Rebels jumping their little 2-2-1 press here.
Cheney has it. And
turnover.
A
little miscommunication there between Cheney and Conaway. Nice move there by.
Yeah.
So a little spin underneath.
Turned baseline. Leaned in and got the bank shot.
Conaway has it. Good defense there. Would have been easy 2 points if they would have found McCauley.
Yeah, they were working it over the top, but Riffey able to, Sinknick able to react on that one.
And we'll get a full timeout taken by HLV as Rebels open up this second quarter with a 9-1 run.
Yeah, a lot to be said. Good things going on for the Rebels. Been able to work it inside and been able to get easy buckets.
Yeah, they just ball movement has been really good on offense. You know, they're really sharing the ball really well. They drive and the defense collapses in that 2-3. They can find the open shooters. They retreat back out to the open shooter. You dump it inside. I mean, it's just a game of passing. They're doing a nice job of it.
You know, on the Warriors side, I think they've got some open looks. They're just not taking those shots.
Yeah.
They'd be a little rushed on some of those, but yeah, patience.
And they're having to work really hard for what they're getting because we're playing pretty good man, so there's no easy shots from the outside.
Yeah, I think the word was don't let them drive.
Yeah.
Stay between your man and the basket, make them shoot those deep threes.
The only score I have in 1A right now is New London's up on Waco. They were, I think, the 4th ranked team, 5th or 4th ranked team.
Blocked by Kabiris.
Kabiris gets the ball back, swings it to Clark. Down low, Seatnick.
There
Finds
it
a
is.
cutting Kabiris, and one again for Kabiris.
And I think they're going to have to learn. They really can't. They can challenge that shot, but you really can't try to go up and knock it away from Will.
Well, the key is they got to deny the short corner there. They got to take that short corner guy out. I mean, don't let him catch there.
As Rebels, no good. Rebounded by Seatnick. Kind of just didn't catch his footing there. Almost trips back down. As Hall has it. They'll drive in, challenged by Seatnick, rebounded by Kabiris.
Yeah, good help by Seatnick.
Yep.
Good move there from Kabiris.
Kabiris just kind of little hesitation move and just right around him for another bucket.
Rebels on a 13-1 run.
Near steal there by the Rebels.
Cheney and fouled by Seatnick.
Yeah, I think our big guys are going to have some fouls tonight. I think we might see another, happen to get another kid off the bench for the Rebels tonight in that department.
Yeah. Well, we got 10 between them. When we get to 9, we'll be okay.
Yep.
Or 8, I should say.
8 team fouls on the Warriors, 6 on the Rebels.
As Cheney's attempt is no good. As Agasol comes in for Clark and Gorsh comes in for McCauley.
Yeah, not a real big lineup.
No.
Yeah, Gorsh is really their only one with height. I feel like when they come in later in the game, they might bring in McCauley. And we'll get a...
That one hit the top of the, it hit the supporter to the top of the backboard.
Yeah, HLV's only averaging about 35% shooting a game when we're at about 54, so there's a real discrepancy there in shooting abilities.
Rebels get to that, just get inside the paint a lot.
And kick ball there from Hall.
A lot of good short range looks for the Rebels so
Yeah.
far.
As Agasol three-pointer, good.
Still hot.
Yep.
Is that 3 threes for him?
Yes.
That's where I missed one earlier.
Hall three-pointer, good.
Yeah, Hall hit that 3-pointer. Riffy kind of let up just a little bit.
Fast.
Ball knocked away there by number 23.
Ethan Lick.
But ball hit him when he got out of bounds.
Yeah.
Good hustle to get back by the Warriors.
Yep.
Corner three, Agasol, no good. Tipped out by
Tip out.
Seatnick.
Yeah, good play there. Couldn't rebound it, so he tipped it out.
We'll get a travel there.
That's smart play. If you're going to foul somebody, just go up and tip it to the perimeter. He knows we got guys there.
Riffy kind of went up in the air, almost looked like he was going to come down to a jump stop, but he came down on 1 foot, took that other step.
As Hall has it.
Little
Good.
pressure by the Rebels there. Vavaker on Hall.
Hall has it top key, swings it to Roth. Gives it to Lick. Lick has it. Three-pointer is up, no good. Rebounded by Riffy.
37-12 is your Rebel lead. Riffy finds
Get a
Seatnick
foul.
underneath. Almost looked like a jump ball, but I think he got him from behind.
Yeah, I think he did. 20 maybe.
Yes, 20 with his third foul. Yep.
He's coming out.
As McCauley comes in. Yes, Seatnick's second attempt is no good. Trying to tip it
Yeah.
to Vav.
Yep.
Probably should just let that one go.
You call a foul on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
He kind of got into his back a little there. It was close. It was close.
Yeah,
but
both big men had 2 fouls. So not a sight that you want to see. Kind of still early in the second quarter.
yeah, you don't want that to happen down the road somewhere when maybe we're in a closer ball game. We need him on the floor. So
As Lick's attempt is no good. Rebounded by Kabiris.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of a play-on type situation. ball went out of bounds. But whatever.
Egestall 3.
Looks good.
Good.
Caleb Egestall heating it up for the Rebels.
Yep.
Lick has it.
That was crazy. Near steal by
Yep.
Egestall.
Gives it to Hall.
Really
Rebels up 40-12.
Really overplaying that passing lane. Mid-range look by Hall, good. 40-14, Rebel lead, 2:55 to go.
Woe drives in, kicks out Egestall, 3-pointer. Good.
Might want to guard that guy.
Yeah, 5 3-pointers for Egestall here.
Layup no good.
Rebounded McCauley, good.
And McCauley just taking up some space and they're able to get that easy bucket.
Layup, Kabiris, good. Yeah, the
That
story
That was athletic.
stolen by Riffy,
Nice look.
and no foul there.
Yeah, I don't know what he didn't see, but thought he got his hand grabbed on the way up.
Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the game gets a little quick for refs.
Yep, runner no good there. Rebels off and running again.
Got a foul. Got that chicken wing out and pushed him.
That foul was on Hall, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Might be 2 on him as
Yep.
well.
2 on Hall. I have 3 on him. But I could be wrong.
Oh, and I can't believe that, Nick.
Will's first attempt is good. As Clark comes in. Kabir's second attempt is good.
Called it before it was in.
Roth has it.
All poked away there in the backcourt.
That's pure hustle right there.
Kabir drives in, foul on McCauley.
Will's going to get him fouled out.
Yeah. I think anytime there's a bump, scratch, they're going to call the foul.
So 2 on McCauley.
As Will's first attempt is good.
Yeah, Kabir's just kind of took that one right at him. And he
Yeah.
was moving, trying to get back to defensive position. He just didn't quite get there quick enough.
As Will's attempt is no good. Licht has it, gives it to Hall. Hall double teamed.
Got out of it.
Yep, finds Licht.
Another deflection by Kabiris.
The slam dunk by Kabiris.
That'll get the fans going.
Yep.
50-16 is your Rebel lead. Like I said, Warriors having to work tough for shots.
Yeah, there's nothing easy out there for them on offense. Travel.
Yep,
Didn't
got a
get the
little
ball
quick step
down.
in there.
Didn't get the ball down quick enough.
It's like Sicknick and Riffy back into the game. Eilers and Vavica will go out. One minute remaining in the second period. Rebels set up their offense against this 1-2-2. Egestall 3 on the way.
Good. 5 3-pointers for Egestall.
He likes that spot,
I have
doesn't he?
6.
6.
I
I
have
believe
6.
that. I believe that was his 6th.
Three-point attempt, no good. That's all right. Play on.
Yep.
I didn't see who that ball came off of, but they called it off of Kabiris. That's all right. And that one got thrown away. Rebel basketball. Turnover on the Warriors. 31 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Rebels probably hold it for the last shot.
I would guess they would.
53-16 is your Rebel lead.
Set that high screen.
Riffy 3 on the way, no good.
Oh,
Get a kick ball there underneath.
almost.
Just under 8 seconds remaining. Hall with it.
Block from behind. Riffy, I believe.
Nice job by Riffy staying with that.
Yeah.
Also, Sinknick kind of stepping up and around. Macaulay helped out a lot there.
You have to catch and shoot this one about. Might be able to do one quick dribble, but I doubt it.
Shots up, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Rebels open up a commanding 53-16 lead.
Yeah, kind of what we expected. Rebel offense has just taken over, and we've held them to what, 2 8-point quarters, I think.
Yes.
So the defense is right where it has to be. So playing our ball game.
Yeah, Rebels 32 points in that quarter.
Yeah, as HLV goes down the locker room, had some words to say to the refs.
Yeah, and he kind of shoot them down in there before they said too much, I think. I don't know.
never
Probably
really
talking about
works.
fouls or something.
It's 10 fouls to 7 fouls, and like we've talked before, Rebels don't really get into a lot of foul trouble when you're playing a lot of fast break offense.
Yeah, that's something the players need to let the coach worry about. They need to go down there and get ready for the second half.
I mean, it didn't look like there's anything real egregious. I don't see a lot of hands on people. Some contact here and there, maybe a couple of those under the basket.
You know, this is a physical game. Stuff happens.
Yes. Well, we'll be back here after a short break.
All right, we are back here to start the second half. Rebels opened up a commanding lead in the second quarter, scoring 32 points to HLV 8, and part of that was from Caleb Agastall.
Did he hit all of those in the second period?
I'm not sure. He might have hit 5 of the 6 in the second.
I think that would be right. I think he hit one late in the first, and then he hit 5 of those threes in that second period. He really heated up and got things going for the Rebels.
Yes.
And that combination, him and Cabarrus, they just kept finding each other.
Yeah.
The Rebels come back out in that man-to-man zone. Here we go with the second half.
And I think if HLV wants to come out in a zone, they're going to see more of the same for the Rebels.
I don't see anything changing.
Hall swings it to Lick. Three-pointer, no good.
Rebound kind of bounced around. I think it went off. Thought it went off Eilers, but it went off of
30?
number 20.
20, yeah.
Went off Gorsh. Gorsh playing with 3 fouls.
They're staying in that zone.
Closed out on Agastall a little quicker that time.
Yes.
He'll relocate to the other side. Rippy.
And blocked. And we'll get a foul.
I think Clark got hammered pretty good on the head there.
Yeah.
He's laughing about it.
20.
Saw him and that's the 4th on Gorsh.
Yes, if it goes to 20, it would be the 4th. Caleb Agastall three-pointer, no good. Hopefully the Nets can heat up for him on this side, on the other side of the court.
You know, if it doesn't, that's okay. Some of the other guys get some buckets in here, but sure. I like to see him stay hot. Good ball movement. Not able to get a shot there.
No, good defense.
Steal by Eilers.
As he'll take it coast to coast.
Cabarrus is like, hey, give that up to me. But bucket by Eilers.
And we're going to travel.
Quick
Got
turnover.
too anxious. He got too anxious.
Yes.
He saw the defense coming at him, and he kind of froze.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd come out of that zone, maybe even switch it up to just play a little bit of man. Got Cabarrus posted up underneath, had a big mismatch there. Kicks it out to Agastall again.
Good.
Corner's good.
He's in the corner. That's why he made that, guys.
Yes.
That's his spot.
Corner.
Good defense there by Eilers stepping up. Forced that turnover on the Warriors. I didn't count turnovers tonight. Been quite a few.
Yeah.
Rebels kind of slow it down a little bit, but they're still taking those good open looks.
There's another one.
Good.
That just ties the record, I think. 8 threes in a game was set both by Dylan Riffey and Tyler Charter.
We may see a new record here.
We might see a new record tonight.
And you could see it in the next possession, too.
Yeah.
Shots up by Hall, no good. Rebound, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. 61-18 is your Rebel lead. 5 minutes to go here in the third period.
Yep, trying to find them.
Clark try his shot. No good. Good rebound by Eilers.
Yep. Got that block from behind. Good hustle back.
Yeah, near steal.
Hall, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Clark. As he'll bring it up.
There it is. Nope.
Nope.
Passes it up. Caleb's more of a team player anyway.
Good find. Clark underneath. Nice job.
Yep.
As Scott pulls off the press. Hall drives in. Layup no good. Rebounded by Agastall.
That's a nice kind of change of direction dribble there.
And we'll get a body foul on Cheney.
Continuous clock now for the Rebels. So when that continuous clock's on, shot clock's off.
Yes.
Yep.
I wonder if that's the last we see from Agastall.
I
Yeah,
hope
Agastall and Eilers both out. Vavrika and Sinknick into the ball game. Clark finding that little open seam in that backside of that zone. This is the shot. Sinknick gets the putback attempt. No good. Free throws for Luke Sinknick.
I think 20 might have just fouled out. Yep, 20.
I believe you're right.
As Kyler Gorsh will go to the bench and Xander McCauley will come in.
I was surprised he left him in after he got his fourth.
Yeah.
Well, no sense having him sit on the bench. You know what I mean? Not going to change the game. See, what grade is that kid in?
Senior.
Senior, yeah, that's too bad, yeah.
Sinknick missed both of them, but Kabiris with the rebound and the putback.
Layup good from Hall.
A little too easy there by the Rebels. Good move by Hall.
And we'll get a 3-second call on Sinknick. And I think what my dad said earlier, he can probably count those on one hand too.
Yeah.
You know, you have not had a whole lot of those called this year. I think I was talking to one other parent, or like Bruce said, call it once on both sides and then don't call it again.
Yeah.
Hall drives in, mid-range no good.
Yeah, good help there by Sinknick to alter that shot.
Now that's something the Rebels do really well, that help defense. That allows them to play tighter man-to-man when you know you got good help on the backside.
Yep, got to play that good weak side defense and know that you can cover some space there. Another bucket by Kabiris. They just got nobody to match up with him inside.
No, too long.
Agasol guarded Roth. Layup
Second
no good.
kind of layup lane that we've given on that right side.
We'll get a foul on number 23.
Reaching in there on Will.
It's 3 on him. Conaway comes into the game for number 2, Peyton Roth.
Conaway has, Lake has 3 and did not see that coming.
Agastall back in the game. 3-pointer on the way. No good.
We've got to get him on the other side.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the floor there.
Yes.
Lick 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded Kabiris. Riffy 3-pointer, good.
No, that's okay. Hall just kind of lost the handle there. I thought he had created enough space there to get that shot up.
Hall has it top key.
Lost the handle of it again.
10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Cheney shot, no good. Rebounded Agastall.
Quarter winding down here. Shot clock's off with 10 seconds to go in the third period.
Riffy 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded Sinknick. Shots up, no good. As Rebels up 70-20.
So in that shortened period with the clock not stopping, Rebels 17 points.
Yes.
4 points for the HLV. They have 16 and a half.
Yes.
They had 16 and a half, yes.
Yes.
So they've had that Had that layup, remember, but just haven't been able to get any shots up after that.
Every shot they put up is under duress, and
Yes.
a lot of them are hitting short because they're having to fade away or get it off quicker than they want.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to see some of the bench players here for the Rebels.
Yeah, you'll see Hudson Clark come in for. You'll.
Agastol, Cabarrus, both out for the Rebels. Vavrica, Isaac Clark, Hudson Clark, number 15, and then number 1, Luke Riffey into the game along with Eilers.
Yeah, I wonder.
Paul Conaway, number 3, Boston York, first action for the Warriors.
Yeah,
Peyton Roth and
I know we've seen the last from Cabarrus, but I wonder if he'll let Agastol shoot one more three.
Three-pointer by Vavrica. I'd like to see him hit a couple shots tonight, get his confidence up, because he came in early in the season, hit some threes, and then he kind of fell off a little bit. We did have some really tough games he had to step up in.
Yeah.
Hudson Clark doing his best to kind of stay in front of Hall. Misses that shot. Take it away there, Nick.
Vav has it. He'll swing it to Riffey. And a flat 1-2-2 is the Warriors. Eilers inside, good.
Good strong take by Eilers.
Yeah, he's gotten better as the years worn on, that's for sure.
Well, they took that short corner away, and he dove to the bucket, and he was wide open.
Number 3 has it. York gives it to Roth. To Conaway. Roth has it. Drives in, no good, rebounded, Eilers.
That good ball fake by Roth. Buck got that one to go. Ooh, that's a tough pass.
Yeah.
Fast ball by Clark, a little high. Clark to Clark.
Right idea, but just a little strong with that.
I remember he was complaining he had a little bit of soreness in his shoulder to start the season.
Yeah.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, I believe it.
Good defense there by Hudson Clark out top on Hall.
Roth three-pointer, no good, rebounded Clark. As Clark shown, he can play a little 5-man.
Yeah, they put him where is that 4-5 where they put him at?
Yeah.
You know, he handles the ball. He moves it around well.
Yeah.
He's a good facilitator. I think you could move him or Riffey, kind of interchangeable right now.
As Clark's first attempt is no good.
Thought he came up a little gimpy after that last rebound down here on this end.
Second attempt is good. Hall drives in, kicks out to Roth, three-pointer, no good, rebounded. Eilers pushing it up is Clark. Clark,
Good
no
take.
good.
Good take. Got swapped.
As Licks has 4 fouls.
I know it looks bad on the board. 16 fouls for the Warriors and none for the Rebels.
As Michael Boyd comes in for Eilers.
As a coach, you always get frustrated with that, but I haven't really seen anything that's been.
No, they're just fouling more.
Yeah.
As Clark's second attempt is good.
It's kind of like when you're running at a player when they're coming at the basket, you have to stop at some point.
Yeah.
Establish a position there that doesn't get you floating. Near steal there by the Rebels.
As Roth drives in. Good help defense from the Rebels. Gets it to Conaway. Roth drives in. Kicks it out to York. Three-pointer, no good.
Short.
Rebounded Clark. Pushing it up.
Yeah, I don't know where he was going with that one there. Probably not the decision he'd like to see him make.
Yeah.
We'll
They
get
get
a-
a foul.
There's a foul on the Rebels. Vavrica.
as Lick comes in.
Lick comes in for Roth. Good fake there by Hall.
Banks in the corner three.
Yeah, that's tough.
He got a little grimace out of him there. He's like, yeah, that's probably not my best look, but I'll take it. I think that's the first bucket they've had in a while.
Yeah.
Riffy three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Hall.
Hall trying to heat it up there again. A little heat check on that three-point attempt. No good. And the rest of the Rebel bench will come out here next stoppage. Riffy three on the way. Good.
And we'll get a 30-second from Scott. His first time out taken of the game. Rebels up 81-23.
Yeah, hasn't really had to get any of those stops, you know, or where we needed to stop and really discuss things.
No.
And they took their 3 timeouts, they took theirs, so we had a chance to kind of talk things over amongst ourselves. What do you see going forward there, Bruce?
Well, Rebels are playing a ball game. There's no doubt about it. But after this, the competition's going to get tougher. So we're going to have to, you know, we can keep playing like this, but the teams that are coming at us are going to be better defensively. They're probably going to be better offensively. So
yeah, we got some news from our conference. Both top seeds, Linville Sully and North Mahaska, both move on. Linville Sully winning 56-48 against Hillcrest Academy, and North Mahaska winning 66-60 against Pekin.
Couple good ball games there.
I want to say that's probably an old rivalry.
Yeah.
As New London is still holding on to Waco.
That would be a big upset.
Yes.
Did Kyoto play last night, or are they playing tonight?
They're playing tonight. Haven't seen that score yet. Pop up against my screen. I'm going to go check the bracket.
Yep, 81-23 is your lead. 3 minutes to go. Be continuous clock here the rest of the way. Brandon Mathern with the ball to Austin Gehring. And let's kind of work the perimeter.
Yeah, 3 minutes left to go.
Still stayed in that zone defense.
Yeah.
Three-pointer on the way by Gehring, no good. Didn't draw any rim, so have to get a shot up quick.
No, they reset the shot clock.
They shouldn't have, yeah.
Michael assists there.
Substitution here for the Warriors.
Number 10,
Devin Weiskopf into the game for Hall.
Taking 35 out.
Yep, Hall, senior.
Good player.
Yeah, heck of a ball player.
Yep.
Lick has it. Drives in, loses his footing, and travel.
A little bit of contact, but you're not going to really get that one this late. I'd say the Rebel defense really
Michael Boyd and one.
got that one to go.
Yep.
Nice job by Boyd. I'd say the defense for the Rebels really picked up after about the first 4 minutes of the first period.
Yeah. There wasn't anything easy for the Warriors all night. I mean, they really had to work to get a decent shot.
Mike Bengen will be pleased.
Yeah. They do just such a good job of helping. The help defense is what really makes that defense look really good.
Ball goes out of bounds. HLV will inbound. Usually Hudson Clark goes after that.
There he is.
Minute 20 here left to go.
Oh, Tough bounce pass there
Yeah,
to
a
Lloyd.
little too much on that.
HLV brings the ball up. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, bounce pass to the big man. You want to catch it so that they're catching it in front of their midsection,
Yeah.
lower than the belly button and
Yeah.
belt area.
Right in the belt area,
Yeah.
I would say.
That one came a little high. Lick three-pointer on the way.
Good.
I think that's been a while since we've had that bucket. Clock winding down a little bit, maybe 5 seconds between the game and the shot clock.
Austin Mather and three-pointer, good.
Well, sharing the ball where I thought
That's
he had
the
a
ball
good look.
game. I don't know if they'll get it in.
Nope, that'll do it. I don't think just got it in. Lick three up after the buzzer went off, and that'll do it. Rebels a commanding win, 88-26 over the Warriors from HLV.
Yeah, Rebels exceeded their offensive output and held HLV to about 20 points less than their normal defensive average. So it's a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, made it really difficult for them to get shots up or
Yeah.
get good looks at anything.
Yeah, it was pretty much a domination by the Rebels.
So what do you see next, Nick?
So
Rebels off to Pleasantville to play the winner of Keota
and Belle Plaine, and the winner of that game will look to play Lindenville, Sully, or North Mahaska at a place to be determined.
Yeah, there's some tough competition coming in the next couple games.
Yeah.
But I think the Rebels are up for it. I know they have the talent to win. They just got to go get it done.
Yes.
So we did have one record tied tonight.
Yep, as Caleb Agasol hits 8 3-pointers.
Yeah, I don't think I missed one. I think we were stuck on 8.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, for our final broadcast, it's been fun, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Pleasure working with you.
And we'll be back next year for volleyball, maybe even football. We'll see.
We could maybe do that, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That will do it for the rest of our home live streams. But GR still has some games left to play as they will go play on the 21st, Tuesday.
Yep.
A Tuesday against the winner of Belle Plaine and Keota. Thank you guys for tuning in.